very much, Mr. Speaker. Last Thursday evening and Friday, the Conservative Party of Canada explained exactly where they were, how much they support farmers. In fact, they voted against farmers.
Farmer Joe here.
The example of $337 million for the supply management program. Voted against it. It's vitally important to the agricultural sector. I can assure the dairy farmers and chicken farmers and egg farmers in this country, we are and will continue to support them. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, except for the fact that all their grain dryers operate off of like propane and natural gas, which isn't exempt. So they're going basically broke trying to dry their grain and produce food for Canadians. This is, man, this is bad. Our country's bad. We have, like, there's so many losers in red there. I don't even know. I'm sure there's probably some good liberals there. They're probably in the back benches and they're keeping their mouths shut because they just don't want to rock the boat. But there's got to be at least a couple, I'm hoping. But so far, it seems all the ones in the front row, it's just a big row of losers that just running this country in the ground, and narcissists who don't care about anything but themselves and getting rich.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if the Liberals actually wanted to support farmers, they would axe the carbon tax. After 8 years of this Liberal Prime Minister, a turkey in northern Alberta costs $82. Talked to a turkey farmer in northern Alberta, and he says he is struggling to pay the carbon tax. Regardless of how expensive the turkey is in the grocery store, he's having to pay the carbon tax, and he is unable to make a living to put food on his own table.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I hope that turkey farmer looked at what the Conservative Party of Canada did last Thursday evening and Friday.
That's right.
They continually vote against agriculture and farmers. We on this side of the House...
They basically voted no on everything because the whole point was to put in like 100 votes and have them stay there for the 30 hours so they would get rid of the carbon tax. Now they're using that as well, they did something last week. It's like, you guys have been destroying the country for 8 years, losers.
They have voted against the funding for on-farm climate action. On-farm climate action will help the environment. Mr. Speaker, we have and will continue to support farmers and take care of the climate in this country.
Let's be honest, man. This guy isn't going to be alive in 5 years. Tim talking about climate change and this and like, come on, dude. Like, how old is this guy? Can we get some younger people in the House of Commons with some common sense? Not Farmer Joe here, just trying to keep cashing in. That's where we're going to end today's video. Yeah, more nonsense from the House of Commons. It's just a never-ending supply of stuff. It's almost too much to keep up with everything that's going on between all this nonsense. What's going on with the Philippines donation? What's going on with... It's oh, the speaker and his scandal. It's all too much. So, you guys stay fed, stay warm. I'll see you in the next one.